Yo, welcome back. I'm Xycor here, along with Ryzen. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Ragnarok. And today, I'm coming off sickness. I had a cold for a little while here, about a week, honestly. And now, Ryzen has it. Actually, I think it was a flu, to be honest, because I had a fever and everything. So yeah, it was kind of ugly. But anyway, yeah, so I should be done with it now, and now Ryzen's suffering it, so he may not be super active here, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah. So today we are going to, well, attempt to tame some jerboas, because Valguero is coming according to Wildcard. Let's say at the end of the month here, but I will admit I have not read tonight's community crunch, so I didn't have a chance to do that yet. Who knows if they actually delayed it? I don't know. I'll have to read it, but I'll probably read it after the stream. But anyway, yeah. So since Valguero's coming very soon, unless they've delayed it, of course, we're gonna at least get some jerboas, because we have to have jerboas on every map that has jerboas. We have to tame them. It's a must for us. So yes, we're going to do that. And we're going to attempt to build a incubator, because I want to incubate that 180 ice wyvern egg we got in the last stream. So yeah, that's about what we want to do, kind of. So yeah, I guess. Anyway, now, you guys don't have any eggs. Shame on you. You're supposed to give us eggs. Come on, guys. Work with us here. We don't need that. We need eggs, not that. They just look at me as like, accept the poop. Tell you. Dodos. Okay, so let's see. Full frontal, you're gonna be coming with me. I think what I'm gonna do first is I need to gather silica pearls, because we need to make electronics, I believe. Let's see. I don't think we have enough for the incubator. Let me see. I know I don't have the incubator. You know, I'd like to make an embryo incubator too, but I don't think we have enough resources for both, so we might just make the egg incubator and then the embryo incubator. But you know what? I'm going to get both engrams anyway, just because. So I'll get the regular incubator. 111 engram points is so many. And the embryo incubator, and then I'll get that. We'll get that built someday on Ragnarok. I probably won't be before Valguero unless Wildcard delays it by a week or two. Then maybe, but yeah. So we need 250 electronics, 500 ingot, 200 crystal, 350 polymer, and 100 cementing paste. Cementing paste, we should have that. Polymer, we don't have that. I don't know if I want to go and gather polymer from Mantis. It's just going to be kind of a pain. It might actually be easier to go to Beavers, farm the cementing paste, and get some obsidian. I don't know. I'm almost feeling like it might be easier to do that. But we'll see. And I think we have enough ingot. Let's see, since I'm in here. Okay, so we have enough ingot in here. Crystal, I guess. Do we have enough crystal in here? We don't have any crystal in there. We don't have any crystal in there. I mean, that's just gear. We need another storage solution for this base. So, yeah, we might have to go gather crystal, too. We have one crystal in here. Okay. Yeah. We have a little over half the electronics. We have some polymer. We're going to need more. Cementing paste should be easy. Ryzen says he'll try and get some crystal, which should be okay. Okay, so let's see. I guess, what do I want to do first? Get the silica pearls or take out full frontal? Let's see. There is a area down south of us, like in that little bay. I guess this is the wrong map to look at. Here we go. Supposedly there's some in this little bay down here. So maybe I'll head down there and see what I can get. Do I want to take the Archelon, or should I take the Megalodon? probably the Megalodon, if I can get the Megalodon through places. Or do we even... Did I make a saddle for the Megalodon? You know, let's go check the Megalodon. Why am I going out this door? I don't know. Okay, I do have a saddle on the Megalodon. So, I guess I'm going to head over to that bay on the Megalodon because that's probably the best way. We do have some obsidian here by the base, but I don't know if I want to harvest this obsidian. If I harvest this obsidian, that means it will be gone forever. It will never come back because our base is like right here. So I think I might want to leave that just as decoration. Yeah, I think I want to. Now there are silica pearls down here in the depths, but what is that down there? That is a horned nurse shark. Okay, so maybe I don't want to go down there anyway. There is some silica pearls down there. There's not a lot, but the thing is I don't have a scuba tank. So I'm gonna have to be careful about this. What do I have? I have scuba flippers. I don't have a scuba mask. And I don't have scuba tank. Let's see if there's any scuba mask or scuba tank anywhere. After closing myself in the door. Okay. And we have 200 plant species wise, so that should be good for jerboas. Probably going to need more. But we'll see. Any scuba stuff? There's Mastercraft scuba flippers. Well, I have Ascendant, so never mind. So there is an apprentice scuba tank. I guess I'll take that. Hopefully Tryson doesn't need that. I don't think he does. So I'll take that. I probably don't need the scuba leggings. I mean, they're journeymen. They give nice cold resist, but I probably don't need them. If I find I need them, I'll come back for them. So, let's see here. Yeah, I just need the scuba flippers and the scuba tank. There's no scuba mask, so I guess I'll have to just go without it. Also, the Serrato is fully grown. This is the Serrato that I basically stole in the last one. So yeah, I claimed it. Okay, fine. I claimed it in the last stream. So yeah, it's fully grown now. This should be giving us eggs if we were to get a mate for it. And that would be extraordinary eggs. So that's what we got to do. And I got to keep my eyes open for a mate. And I don't want you on aggressive, because if there's anything that attacks, even though there won't be, you'll just run around the base. Okay, let's take the Megalodon out. And I'm going to go out this door. Because if I go out that door, I get stuck on the feeding trough. Okay. Am I going to be cold in this water? It doesn't feel like I'm cold. I need food. Okay. Nothing like going back to the base 3 or 4 times. Okay, I'll just... Okay, never mind. I won't take that food. Anybody got any berries? In before all the berries are expired. Beaver, do you have berries? I know you did at one point. Hanky, do you have berries? Okay, none of you have berries. Do none of you like food? I guess not. Let's see what's in the fridge here. Those are just eggs. I will take all those cryopods with me when I go to tame jerboas. This is not enough berries. There's hardly any berries in here. Okay, so I'm going to have to gather myself some berries. Let me go out with the beaver quickly. Because this beaver, as far as what I've experienced, gets stuck on the griffin. Okay, no. Has a really nice time gathering plant seed Ys. Plant Y seeds. And you come over here on this island down here. There is some obsidian here. I could harvest all this obsidian. That'd be a good one to harvest, all that. And I think it's over here, I think. Well, it's somewhere up here. Up the hill. Here we go. Yeah, right in this area. Now, I don't see any little purple flowers. The usual purple flowers that are in scorched earth. Those usually give Y seeds. But get a lot of Y seeds just from these. So it must be these these white flowers here. Let me see. They give silk. Yes. So these must be must give Y seeds. Interesting. So it's different than scorched. Oh yeah, from that one I got 1. But if I harvest all this with the beaver, and of course dump some berries, I can get a whole, like, 50 Y seeds. Okay, beaver. Oh yeah, 47 Y seeds already. Okay, let's dump. Don't need so many stem berries. I mean, I like green berries, so I'll eat them. Don't need a mar. That should be enough to get back with the beaver. Here I am gathering more. Okay, that's not enough because I gathered more. We can always come out and gather more Tinto. And I guess I'll throw some of those too. Okay. Is that 145 Bronto? There's 2 145 Brontos in our area. That is a 145 Bronto over there. Yeah, that's the one. And it's got a baby with it, which I would assume is drowning already. It's in the water. So if we can at some point tame that, it'd be great, but not today. We'll see. But there's another one behind our base. So yeah. We want to do that. We should have enough Archelon algae, but it's just barely enough right now. I don't think we'll get them tamed before Valguero, but we'll see. Again, it depends on if Wildcard delays it. Okay, beaver. Now, I realize I put a whole bunch of junk on you. Let's put it on the Anki. Or a different Anki. Which Anki are we using to harvest? M4 there is 209. Ancola is 216. So I would say Ancola should be the one we use to harvest metal. M4 here, I guess, would need to have the saddle taken off. Oh, I guess. Okay, Trizen has the Anki that we use to harvest. Okay, so I will just give the berries to Ancola so that I can save all these, plus take the beaver with me, because I want to take the beaver with me. There we go. Not ab. Burr. There we go. Give you that. You can keep the seeds too. Why do I have cementing paste on me? I really don't know. Fiber? Where'd I get the fiber from? Oh well. Let's take these, this, and I guess that can go in the smithy. Okay, that's all. You know, no, I want to save the narco berries. Okay, let's get over here. Narco berries go in here. That in there, that in there. The Y seeds would go in any bin because this one's full and I'm starving. Give me some green berries. There we go. Eat all those and then take more green berries. I should say refill them. Okay, so I guess for now those can go in there. Stone too. Actually, the stone shouldn't really go in there. I should just put it in this one because that's the one with our resources yet. Silk. 2 water jars. I guess it doesn't hurt to keep one. I don't need I don't need spear bolts. That's way too heavy. I don't know why I had those on me. The the cementing paste, I'll just put that in here. I'm gonna need that in there anyway. Fiber, I'll put that in here just because. Okay, you are emptied off, so I'll take you with me at some point, but not yet. Okay, so let's head out on the Megalodon now that I've refilled my food. Follow me, Megalodon. Now, I have... let's see. I have a scuba tank. So, yeah. Trying to see... Is that Bronto back there, or did it disappear? I don't know. But, let's go this way. Get the Megalodon stuck on rocks. Now, if I can get out of here, hopefully I can. I wish I had, like, some scuba goggles. It'd be better. Okay, let's go around here. And then I'll check where I am. Let's get some air. So, where am I for the moment? Okay, I'm still gotta go that way. Okay. Okay, let's see how deep this is. Oh, this is... Okay, this is maybe nice, yeah. Bacillo. I might as well check it. Level 55 Bacillo. Don't need a Bacillo. Let's see if there's silica pearls in here. There should be. Somewhere. Yep, right in here. And I'm being crowded by ichthyosaurs, of course. Well, let's see if I can see the pearls. Man. There's supposedly silica pearls in here, but am I gonna find them? There's a lot of grass. Seagrass. This might actually be a difficult place to find them. But what I'll probably do is get up and get some air. And then I'll put on the thingamabop, the scuba tank. Let's put that on, and the flippers. Okay. And I'll go around looking for silica pearls. You are following me. Are you on attack? You are on attack. Good. So if I get attacked by anything like jellyfish or anything, you'll attack them for me. Thank you. As long as I don't go too far inland to where the Megalodon can't follow me. Or it beaches itself, one of the two. Let's see. Flippers are fast. Of course, the most likely thing I'll get attacked by is mantas. See a seashell. I ain't selling seashells by the seashore though. With all the weeds, it's hard to tell. Hard to see. Silica pearls. And this is according to the resource map we were looking at. Because it's just easier to use a resource map. Hello, Trilobite. I don't really want to have to resort to you. That would be terrible. That would be dumb to resort to a trilobite in an area that's supposed to have silica pearls. Weird thing is I'm not seeing any. Not that they're not here, it's just maybe they're covered by rocks. This is a really rocky bottom, so it makes them really hard to see. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Okay, they are shining a bit. So if I stay up a bit, there's some. Follow me? Good girl. Wait, it's a girl, right? Yeah. Is that? Like, there's two things shining over there, but that... It's shiny. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's just light. Okay. Let's see. What we need to do is get an angler. Can't get an angler today, but... At least the silica pearls shine through the weeds. I turn around and I see this big, this big toothy smile after me, and I'm like, huh? Oh, hey Jacob, how you doing today? What's my favorite ARK dino? Jerboa. After that, probably Rockdrake. Come on, there's got to be some silica pearls here somewhere. I found some already. There's not a lot though. There we go. Okay, so where is more? How many do I have so far? I have 95 so far. Okay, that's not a lot. But, I mean, that might be enough just to get us the incubator. One. I'm gonna make sure I watch my back too. Never know when a megalodon's gonna come up behind me, and I turn around and it's like that. There's always those times where you have your own megalodon following you, and then you turn around and get freaked out because your megalodon is following you. Silica pearls are not super easy to find. But hey, at least using the flippers is fast under here. Just gotta kind of stay away from the Basilo. Ryzen says he's got a bunch of crystal and obsidian, so that's good. Ichthy? I mean, that's a 145 Ichthy. I'm tempted. But, like, I mean, we've got a Megalodon. I don't really need an Ichthy. I'm sure 145 ichthyes are like a dime a dozen in the water on Ragnarok. Trizim was just showing me his screen. He just saw a whole dozen of ichthyornis, like 20 of them, all flying in the same area. That is probably one of the most fearful things that you could have. Okay, so I'm at 104. Not a lot. I thought there'd be more in here than that. I mean, there could be. It just could be that I'm just not seeing them because they kind of meld in with the weeds, so it's hard to tell sometimes and hard to see them from a distance. And I don't want to use all of the oxygen in the tank either. And then there's mantas there. Oh, now I'm tired. Okay. Let's get on the Megalodon. See if I can get my stamina back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See if I can kind of look with the Megalodon. Oh, there's some right there. Maybe these respawn too, I don't know. Who knows, maybe they're a bit easier to see when it gets to be night. Ah, no! That's a Humboldt squid. I'm trying to get on the Megalodon. There we go. These squids are from the Additional Creatures mod. Additional Creatures Aquaria. Come on, stupid squids. Oh, nuts! They can dismount me? Yeah, Ichthyornis, that's kind of... Ichthyes, that's what you get. Stupid squid. They're hard to hit. Wait, did I get it? I did, I think. I did. Good, good, good. Whew. Ah, those things are a pain in the butt. And you still come after me after I bit you. Okay. Well, that's fine. If you like me that much. Let's take this. That can be useful for underwater things. Okay. So, after I was so rudely interrupted by stupid squids. Let's see. And I'll probably be rudely interrupted by these mantas at some point. Is that... I think that's something I don't really want to attack. Acrophyte setter? Yeah. Okay. Ah! Where's my Megalodon? Are you guys just gonna swing around in a circle? There we go. Sheesh. Squids are a pain in the butt. Tell ya. Okay. Actually, I should keep that on the Megalodon, though. It's just gonna expire if I don't. This 145 ichthyosaur is really attached to me. Now, I think acros are dangerous. Acrophysetters. I don't know how dangerous they are to a regular Megalodon. I'm not sure. Haven't battled one, to be honest. Oh, there's some other squids over there. I might want to stay away from them. Yeah, 145 squid. Okay. Where was the other one I saw? Okay, they're just traveling around. Yeah. I need the silica pearls coming back. I did not realize those squids could take me off the saddle too. Not only are they dangerous, they swim around like mad, they can also take me off the saddle. So that's interesting. Trying to find more silica pearls. I mean, I think, what did I say we needed? Incubator. We need 250 electronics. I think we have like 140. So that would be... I guess I need to get this. Okay. So we need like another 110 of them. So that would be like 300 silica pearls. Okay, that's quite a bit. Man, that's a lot of silica pearls. And there's not a lot here. And of course I'm using a lot of the scuba tank's durability, so I should probably not have that on so much. Is that an Ophthalmosaurus? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think they're similar to ichthyes in a sense. Okay, there's not... I've either harvested all the silica pearls in this area, or there's just not a lot. I didn't really want to get dismounted by the squids again, but let's see what I find down here. I see so much shining down here on the surface, and then I get down here and it's just the ground shining, not actual shiny shiny silica pearls. Okay. Ah, nuts. Okay. Stupid squid. Come on, let me on. Okay, good, you got it. There, finally. Those squids are dangerous. Since they can dismount you, that's actually bad. They could probably damage your armor too, which means they'd probably take a lot of damage on your scuba tank. I did not know they could dismount me. That's fearful. That a silica pearl? No, it's just shiny ground. Tell ya. Okay. Yeah. Let's head back up here. So far, I'm going out by other megalodons, which is, I mean, is fine, I guess. A megalodon can beat other megalodons. I don't think I can get through here, can I? I don't want to beach the megalodon. There we go. I guess these megalodons are... Okay, this is a megalodon party. Okay. Where did all you come from? Wow. This is... Okay. Yeah. They all want a challenge, that's what it is. At least my megalodon can make them all bleed. Oh wow, my megalodon is actually quite damaged from all this. Okay, I might need to get out of here. Yeah, get out. Swim away. Swim away. I hope the megalodon doesn't die. Is it bleeding anymore? No, not yet. Okay. Let's get over here. I did not take a cryopod with me. Megalodon's following me. Okay, yeah, Megalodon has 80 health left. Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Megalodon can beat a whole herd of other Megalodons. But you have to be careful for the other Megalodons bleed. Yeah. Okay, I'm going back, if I can get back. I got it up to 200 health. That is not enough. What about regular meat? Does that heal it? Regular meat heals it too. Okay, not bad. $400 health. That's better. Okay, so let me see the best path back. I guess around there. Yeah. Or can I go through here? Well, let's see. Come on, get through. No, this is too shallow. Nah, that won't work. Come on, get out of here. You can do it. I know you can do it. There we go. Okay. Come on. I am just gonna make a sprint back. Those other megalodons will just have to try to get me, but not get me. Take a run for it over here. Get into our bay here. And over here. And I'm going to go around here. There we go. I am back, I guess. And the Megalodon will have to heal up here by the house. Because that's all the farther I'm going with that. Whew! I almost lost the Megalodon. Man, that would have been terrible if I would have lost it. Man, yeah, I got flippers on. Who can walk right with flippers? I guess, yeah, flat boots. No. Or cloth shoes, maybe? I don't know which is best. I guess probably my flat boots. Alice? Megalodon can follow you. There we go. Megalodon, you stay there. Don't drown yourself. And yeah. get off properly. There we go. Okay. Hey, Michelle. So what's the cutest animal in ARK? Jerboas, obviously. I'm gonna go tame some here. I was just trying to get enough silica pearls to make some electronics so we can make an incubator. So that we have an incubator for the wyvern egg that we got in the last stream. Now I can't get past an Anki tail. Okay, did I get enough silica pearls? That's not enough silica pearls, unfortunately, but I guess we'll see. Who knows? I can maybe find some other silica pearls elsewhere. Never know. Otherwise, still need polymer. Tryson got a bunch of obsidian, though, and some cementing paste. We have some here. How much do we have here? Oh, you know, I can just use a bunch of this. I don't know if I probably don't need that much. I didn't get polymer. How dare me. Okay. It takes 2 cementing paste. Okay. Let's just put that in. We're gonna need how much? 350 polymer. So I need about another 200 polymer. Okay, a little bit over. 220. Okay. So let's turn this on. Make all of the electronics. It's only 62 of them. Yeah. That's not enough. We needed over 100. Okay, I'll have to go get more silica pearls somewhere. 220 polymer. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay, so I can let this go and just craft while we're gone. That's probably pretty good. And then I'm going to head out, go to Jerboa's, and we'll see what we find. Hopefully we can find some good, nicely colored ones. Let's see. Let's put on these shoes. And, I mean, I guess I'll put these pants on. I'll keep my sunglasses on for the time being. Okay, let's do that. And I need food. Eat all this. There we go. Okay, you give me more food. I'll eat all the green berries up. And I'll take as many of the Y seeds as I can, because I don't know how many jerboas we're going to tame. See what we find. There we go. 140, 150 almost. Not bad. And I'll take the beaver, so I have berry gathering capabilities. So let's get a couple of cryopods. Actually, I'm going to grab all the cryopods. I don't know if Tryson wants to take some. Okay, he'll take some. Let's see. If I leave him half. That's half. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. I'm going to take the beaver in one, though. So, and it's just going to be night, which is absolutely terrible, as usual for us. It's always nighttime when we start going out in ARK. Okay, full frontal. We will be heading out to find jerboas. Now, as far as I know, let's see. Down south, a little bit down southeast over there, in that patch right there on my map that I haven't actually unlocked, I believe there's an island of pure jerboas. I'm not fully sure. I think there's also some up by the Blue Ob area, so I could go up there potentially. But I think I'm going to head down to this island here and see what I find. I'm not going to be able to properly see these jerboas. But... Wait, why don't I have any... Do I have any bullets on me? Okay, I do. Okay. I have... that's a laser attachment. Do I have a flashlight attachment here? I'll look here. If I have a flashlight attachment for my gun, that would be great. I don't think we do. They're cute, but not cuter than the Megalosaurus. Yeah, really. Megalosaurus, the cutest thing in the world. Let's see. No, don't have a flashlight attachment. Man, flashlight attachment would be great to have. Doesn't use any battery or anything like that, and it gives you light. It's like a free energy source of light. But no. I don't even know why I have a laser attachment on my gun. I have no idea. I could add a holoscope, which is even weirder. But no, no flashlight. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go by torch then. Okay. Megalodon, you okay? I hope it's okay. Man, that took a lot of damage. That was more Megalodons than I thought it would be. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see if I can get to the correct angle. About in that direction. I don't want to go directly over the Wyvern trench, but I'm probably going to end up doing that. Or, let's see. Go this direction. The Wyverns are... Let's see. Over in that direction. Over there. Kind of above my head over there. Yeah. So I will continue in this direction, watching the Megalodon chew on an Archelon. Is that same Archelon I saw last time I came through here? No, that's a 140 Archelon. Okay, I'm actually tempted to tame that one. Is that an alpha shark? No, it's just a female. Okay, the Archelon's winning. It's a level 20 Megalodon. Nice. You go, Archelon. Yeah. Survive until we can tame you. 140 Archelon's not bad. But we'll have to tame that another day. Because if it survives, hopefully it will. Because right now, jerboas. Gotta get jerboas. That a Phosphato Draco? Yeah, level 100, okay. Let's go this way. As long as I'm going the right way. Could use to maybe go that way a little bit. There. I don't have that portion of my map unlocked, so we'll see. There is some kind of along these islands that I'm going past down here too. So, like, some in these areas. So I probably should look there as well. I could just use my gene scanner. That wouldn't be bad. But, I mean, sure, fine. I'll use my gene scanner for the time being. But I was wanting to get to that island because that would be the best place. I'm not looking for Cerratos. Jerboa. Well, it's saying there's one straight in front of me, so let's continue on. Hello, Majo. How are you doing today? Okay, let's see. I assume this jerboa that it's leading me to is probably somewhere on this island, maybe? We'll see. What is that? Oh, it's an acro. Okay. And my urge is almost out of stamina. Okay. Okay, jerboa. Going this way. You down here on... there's not really much of a beach, so it wouldn't be down here on the beach. Let's land here. Get stam. Come on, that was above land. That's above the water, isn't it? Can you land there? There we go. Ha ha ha. This little tiny piece of land. Okay. Let's take this out. So straight in front of me. We'll see. There's probably so many jerboa in this area. It's easy to find them. At least it should be. You know, I didn't bring a club or anything. Do I have trank arrows? I hope I do. I do have trank arrows at least. Of course I can't bring out my crossbow. Okay. Jerboa over this way. Over this way. There he is. Okay, what level are you? I want high level jerboas. You are a level 15. Now I'm conflicted. I have to get rid of the low levels, but I don't like getting rid of the low levels. So what level are you? Oh, you're a baby. Level 20. Okay. Little red one. What about you? You are the level 20. Okay. Yeah, there's so many of them around here. Yeah, I can't use my gene scanner if I don't get rid of them. Because it'll just keep bringing me back to the same location. But I don't like killing them. Because they're so cute. Now I have to look manually. A cat! Is that a cat or is that a Felis? It's a Felis, okay. A scorched Felis. Level 60, okay. So that's the Felis mod, not an actual cat. Which we're still looking for cats. We are. But jerboas are the focus today. Especially not a Felis that's level 60. Let's see. Are there any jerboas closer to me? No. You know, there could be so many jerboas that it brings me to the nearest one. That could be it. So I could just be able to just leave them. Who knows? Terror bird. Well, there's no jerboa right there because there's a terror bird there. Must be over here. Here's a jerboa. Okay. Level 25. Got a slow metabolism. Okay. That's not a baryonyx, I don't think. Doesn't look like one. That's a Angatorama. 145 to boot. Huh. Okay. There is a red drop over there, but I think that's probably on the Wyvern Trench. Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe. And, okay, let's see. Morellatops, there's nothing attacking you now. You know, there's no reason to run. Okay, bugs. Which bug me. Yellow moss chops. Jerboa on the beach. Pegomastics. Tryson just found a level 150 That's a level 15 jerboa. Of course, we can't tame the 150 jerboa anyway. Or not 150 jerboa. 150 thylacoleo. We wouldn't be able to tame that because we don't have extraordinary kibble. We've got the Cerrado. Eventually we'll have extraordinary kibble, but not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's see, where is the next jerboa? Over in that direction. Okay. There's one. That's a level 20. Also low level. Exotic bearing. Okay. Wrong button. And there's a baby one there too. That one is mineral bearing. Okay. What's this one? A 145. Okay. I will take the 145. Let's see. Let's see how many times I can shoot it with trank arrows. From a primitive crossbow. Yeah. Where are you, little guy? Now there's two of you. Okay. 95, 145, 60. Okay. So let's get the 145. He is straight black. Dark gray. Okay, Procoptodon, get out of the way. You're in my way. Thank you. Okay, let's see how well this does. I don't want you going into the water. Do I have the Y seeds on me? I do. Okay. And you went into the weeds on purpose, didn't you? Okay. No, don't go in the water. What are you doing going in the water? Stop going in the water. Go that direction, not in the water. You fool. You're gonna drown. Okay, I shot it once, and now it's synchronized swimming in the water. I can lift it with my RG, I guess. I completely missed. That was genius. Got it in the butt. Don't you dare go in the water. What is making my system lag? No, don't go in the water. Get out of the water. Okay, fine. I'm gonna lift you up with my RG because this is dumb. That's a 90. Wait, that's the 95. Where's the 145? I knew if I went back for my RG, I'd lose it. There it is. That one, probably. Why are you on land now? There. Okay, let's bring this to a spot where it can't really run into the water. Probably right up here. Like right in this area. It's kind of a little enclosed spot. Why is there a titanium mirror worker? Okay. You gonna attack me? I hope not. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, let's put... I guess I have to put... I gotta put 8 of these on it. I guess I'll put the rest of my bird berries. I forgot to gather medjos. I forgot to take medjos. Let's separate 8. Let's just put 12 on it and take... Okay, I'll leave the 12. And then I'll put the berries on it. There. I think I got like 11 on it. Something like that. I don't want to take any more off or I'm not going to have enough. Okay. Now I got to make sure to protect it here. Because raptors. There are raptors in this area, so it shouldn't need any narco berries. And I believe there's a Titanomyrna nest somewhere around here. That's why there's some here. I don't know where it is exactly. I don't see it. The nest is part of the No Untamables mod. So it makes Titanomyrnas tameable. See a megalodon tail in the water. Oh, there's the nest. Okay, let's get away from the nest because I think they'll aggro on you. It might be if you attack the nest, so as long as I don't attack the nest or them, I should be okay. I almost attacked that one. Glad I didn't, because if I would have attacked it, they probably would have all come after me. As long as I'm, like, just leaving them alone, should be okay. Now I'll put this jerboa in a cryopod. And I might as well export it with the export gun, because why not? And I can see its stats. It'll be imprinted to me because of the imprint skill that we have. You know, I should probably check out my skills. What else do I have for skills here in my skill tree? Okay, so what do I have? I have... Wait, what? Creatures you tame gain a 10% imprint bonus. Okay, huh? Okay. Let's get that. Bonded taming. No, I tamed it before I got the nuts. Okay. Well, I got 20% at least. Okay, so here's something interesting. When you use a mind wipe tonic, apparently it also wipes your skills. I did not know that. So, yeah. I just found that out now. Interesting, I guess. So, let me guess. Did you get 20% imprint? She's a nice dark blue. You get 20% imprint. It's fine. You don't need much of an imprint on them. I'm going to put you in a cryopod, but you'll keep the berries for the moment. Let's use the export gun. Let's see. You have 30 in health, 29 in stamina, 40 in food, 32 in oxygen. Oxygen doesn't matter, but 35 in melee, 49 in weight. Well, that's not bad. Okay. What do I want to name it? Okay, let's name it. Change name. Jerva. I have no idea. Okay. There we go. Let's get that export gun again. Now it'll properly export with a name. There we go. Okay, exported. That should go in ASP calculator. Let me see quick. Just gotta look at my calculator. Look at jerboa. Since I showed its stats on stream, I don't really need to do that in the calculator. I'll just make sure it went in here. If I can find it in the J's. There we go. Jerva. Okay, yep. is imprinted to me. So nice. She does have the highest weight out of all of our jerboas. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get you in a cryopod. Especially since you have the highest weight. She's a very nice dark blue. So yeah, not bad. Okay. So on to the next jerboa. Now there were a few over there, but none of them were high level. So let's look around and see what that one is, since it's like right there in front of my face. You are a 60. Not a 135 Gallimimus. Yeah, 60, okay. And let me make sure I think I got my skill to level 3, right? Yeah, I got 30% imprint now. Okay, good. I was looking at this when I came in here and I thought, huh? Nothing's lit up. What do I have? Well, yeah, that's because it reset. I thought it looked funny. Imprinting creatures you are raising is 5% more effective. You know, that might not be bad. The imprinter one. I don't know. I'll have to see. For now, bonded taming is really the only thing useful to me. Well, no, reducing repair cost of items and structures by 10%. That's actually not bad. That would be useful. Especially on some of those really, really, really expensive equipment. Okay, let's see. In before there's a limit, and it actually isn't 10%. There's another jerboa. All I have to do is look all over this place, and there's jerboas all over. You are 95. There's a baby one there, 15. So there's another level 15 in the area. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many jerboas that I just need to look around, and that's probably about all I need to do. There's one on the beach. Having a nice time. There's a 140 one. Okay, a 140 female. Along with a 140 baby, but I don't know. That's a 140 male baby. But like, you know, you don't get the bonus levels, so it's not that good. We need a Gigantoraptor to do that, so yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's see if this one, you know, let's bring this over to that same location. And then I can shoot it over here. So it's a little bit more enclosed and it won't run into the water. Watch me, I'll shoot one of the Titanomyridas and then end up being like, no, I wish I wouldn't have. Why is she the same color as the one I just tamed? I mean, are you like a clone? A duplicate? Oh wow, I guess we'll find out. I hit you in the tail. There we go. Okay. Get my arrows back. Thank you. Yeah, that's a weird shadow. Looked like a shadow of an arrow, yet at the same time, I didn't see an arrow. Okay, let's put the berries on it. There we go. Took off 3. Okay, it's crunching on them. I swear, this is really weird. It looks like the same colors as the one I just tamed. How rare is that? Come on. Eat faster. I know you want to eat faster. Those Y seeds are yummy. At least for you, not for me. Who knows? You never know. Y seeds could be yummy. It's just... I mean, they're holy. So who knows? Maybe they're like... I don't know. Crunchy? Probably. They're seeds. They're probably crunchy. I don't know, they look like kind of like the moon. So, yeah, maybe they taste like... I mean, they all say the moon is made out of cheese, so maybe it tastes like cheese. I have no idea. Okay, come on. I guess I could look around while it tames. It's got to eat a couple more times. You have at least some berries on you. Okay, let's look around a bit. See what I see from afar. Why are there those megalodons like right there? A 145 male megalodon. Okay. I feel like I want to take that down. You know, we do have some squid. Would that work on a megalodon? That's interesting. That's a green one, too. But there's like 3 megalodons there. And a horned nurse shark that is basically beached, yet still there. You know, I probably need to be here with the jerboa, though. Just to make sure the imprint takes. I mean, it should. You're the level 61, okay. So where should I head next? There's the little island. It's right over there. So I could head over there. It's like right there, that island. Okay, here we go. Trism is just telling me that he hasn't found a high level, so we might need to start getting rid of the low level ones. I don't like to, but it's kind of a necessary thing in ARK. Okay, this was another female. Jamie? Sure, yeah, why not? Okay, so let's use the export gun on you again. Okay, so you are 50 in health. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Otherwise, the rest of it is just kind of meh. I think that's the best health we have. So I'll export you. And now I will get you into a cryopod. Take you. For a 140, 50 in health is pretty good. That's good. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. So I got a 49 in weight and 50 in health. That's perfect. That's what we need. I mean, we could say, oh, yep, we're done with jerboas now because we got the stats we need. No, we're not done with jerboas. We're never done with jerboas. We need so many jerboas that we're drowning in them. Kind of like one of those ball pits. You know, you jump into the ball pit and you're surrounded by balls, and you know you're like sinking into the balls. That's how many jerboas we need. But unfortunately, I need to get rid of the low level ones. So let's get rid of some of the low level ones here. If I don't, we won't get good spawns. And frankly, I probably need to get rid of the Procoptodon too. Actually, I'm getting some slowdowns here. Let me see. I do have Firefox open. Let me close that. It can cause problems for me. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. This is the level 60, I believe. Yes. Okay, Titanomyrnas, I didn't even attack you. Okay, I'm flying out of here. Leave me alone. I didn't even attack your hive, or your hut, or whatever it is. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's see where the next one is. Over in this direction. Okay, over here. And now it's saying there's one behind me. Okay. Must be down here. Right below me somewhere. Stupid drones. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the... Okay, that's that's a level 15 one. Okay. Let's see. Let's head over this way. Let me just head to that one island, and maybe I can just clear out the entire island, if need be. Am I going in the right direction? Okay, I am. Now, I know in ASE, there was one island that had just all jerboa on it. Is that this one? I really don't know, but I guess we'll see when I get over here. I mean, looking at it, it kind of looks like it. I think it is, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think it was like all jerboa and like moss chops as well. Something like that. But we'll get over here and we'll check it out. I need it on my map anyway. Yeah, it's coming into view. Coming into view map-wise, not coming into Mew. I mean, I am a cat, so coming into Mew, I guess. Mew, yeah. I'm Mew. Okay, let's see. Are there any jerboas home? Oh, a Dimetrodon. Yeah, that's right. I think there were Dimetrodon there, too. As long as I don't aggro the Dimetrodon, then should be fine. Here's jerboa right off the bat. What level are you? You are level 60. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I should just get rid of them right away so that I can get the high levels to spawn. More high levels to spawn. I'm looking for all types of colors too. Okay, so what level are you? There's you here. A 145 male. And a level 15 female over here. So I guess I could tame this 145 male. Trizon still needs to find one. This one is kind of a brown and white. I'll have to help Trizon find one as well. Okay, hopefully you don't run off too far. Am I hitting you even? Okay, there we go. Ah, what? How dare you? Okay. Yeah, let's get some Y seeds on you. Hopefully you didn't get hit, did you? I mean, I don't think they can hit each other, can they? Let's see. Come on. No, 100%. Okay. So let's give it... you know, 8. There we go. That'll work. This and this. There we go. Okay, you tame up. There's all these juveniles here, which I guess I should get rid of as well. Don't want to get too close to the one I'm taming. There we go. Okay, now there's another one here. Yeah, you eat up. Let's get a bird's eye view because I'm on a bird. So I think so far I've found like 3 jerboas on this island, so this is probably the jerboa island. Might be easier to see them during the day too, so it's starting to get to morning. But I want to make sure I'm beside this one when it tames up. I don't think I have to be, I think it's whoever feeds it, but still. Never know. If you're a far distance away, will it get the imprint? I don't know. How does this laser attachment look? Is it N? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's not that useful, but yeah. So this was a male. Honestly, I don't know what we've got all names, but let's just call him Jersey. Do we have, you know, I feel like I've named one that before. Huh? No. Okay. I guess not. Okay. Jersey it is. Yeah. No, I'm not aiming a red dot at you. Hey, you want to play? Like, you know, that's one thing they should have done, with, like, the cat. If you have the laser attachment on your gun and you move it around by a cat, the cat should have reacted to it. That's a missed opportunity. Okay, let's get you imported. What do you have for stats? 27 in health. Okay, that's one of the worst. 40 in stam, 31 in food, 32 in weight, 40 in oxygen, and 45 in melee. I mean, the only interesting stats I'd be interested in would be, of course, melee, weight, and health on a jerboa. Yeah, I know melee doesn't really matter on a jerboa, but you never know. You never know. Could be interesting to have like 50 melee on a jerboa. Who knows? It could prove handy. Okay, I'll export you. There we go. So Jersey is in there now. That's good. He has the highest damage out of all of our jerboas. Okay. You know, I'm okay with that. Not bad. Okay, let's get you in a cryopod. So far I've gotten 3 jerboas and 3 hit 3 home runs here too, because I've got the highest stats on all of our jerboas. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's look for another one here. I have only so many left though. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got 3 cryopods. I probably didn't need to take the beaver. It's not really helping me. I heard another one. Where are you, jerboa? Okay, looks like Trizon finally found one. That's good. What are you? You are a level 20. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, there's another one there. Two more. Okay. I realize you're... I mean... Okay, you're 95. Yeah, you're pretty brave for attacking, but at the same time, it's not really helping. Okay, what level are you? You are level 60. Get another bird's eye view. You're level 60, I think. I know I saw another one here. Unless that was the 95. Could be. That's the 95 baby, okay. What do you got for a trait anyway? Stamina frail. Okay, you're not really useful. Let's see. Full frontal. You were not supposed to be in the water. Tell ya. And you are a level 20. Okay. Yeah, just attack a baby jerboa and I guess they'll come to you. Okay, what level are you, Buster? I saw your level for a second. A 140. Okay, another male 140. Okay, I will probably end up losing you in the weeds. You're level 50. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Dimetrodon, I really don't want you here. Are you the 140? No, you're 60. Where's the 140? Here's the 140. Okay. This is going to go unconscious in the water, isn't it? Is there a better place to take these? You know what? Over where I tamed the other ones. Let's grab you. Wherever you are. This one is kind of whitish. Kind of tan and... Yeah, it's kind of a standard jerboa color, I guess. I mean, at this point, I feel like we should just search for jerboas that are unique in color. Instead of taming every single 140 jerboa we find. But I can't help myself. Okay, I got my trank arrows on. He's looking at me. I realize, yeah, this isn't the funnest way to tame you, but there we go. You'll thank me for it later. Okay, let's get those and half of that. Not all of that, I want half of them. I at least want some for myself. Okay, there we go. Got that one taming. And pretty much all of these should at least have the 30% imprint to me. I wish I could find a green one, but at the moment, I don't think there's any... there isn't any events enabled, so I'm probably not going to find any green ones. This is a good bird perch. Let's see. There's an even better bird perch up there. Okay, let's see. Is there any others here? I heard one. Really hard to see in the weeds. Especially with the Metrodon there. I can hear them. Just hard to see them. There's one. Level 15. $95. So what if I was to attack these babies here? Would they all come attacking me? 90. Okay. So I'm technically surrounded by them at the moment. Okay, I guess they just start running. You are 85. $95. Yeah, this is definitely Jerboa Island. Okay, got that one. That's the 85 one. Okay, let's get up here. Grab this one. There we go. Was this a male or female? I don't know. Male. Okay. Well, let's name this one. Well, you know, let's check its stats quickly. At least I can do that without having to name it first. Okay, so 39 in health, 29 in stam, 29 in food, 41 in oxygen, 35 in weight, and 34 in attack. So it's average. Okay, I guess I'll give you an average name. Jethro. Did I spell that right? Maybe. Oh well. Yeah. So I will cryo you. I'm going to be out of cryopods. But you know what? Instead of being out of cryopods, I'll just go back to base, uncryo them all. They can just wake up on their own. And then come back and get more. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have so many jerboas, we'll be drowning in them. That is a 140 Megalodon. By Jerboa Island. I tell you. This is Ragnarok. So many high levels. There's a Dimorphodon here. What level are you? 55, okay. And you're the 85. You're still running around, eh? Let's see. I should probably check to see if those pearls are back too. We need more. I mean, I left the Fabby on, but at least it's not running on gasoline, so it really doesn't matter. So level 20. That means there's a level 20 here. You at level 20. Yeah, the unfortunate thing with the jerboas right now is there's no special colors because there's no event. But we should be on Valguero during the Halloween event because that's coming up soon is what I'm going to assume. As long as Wildcard actually enables it. So yeah, we should be able to get some nicely colored jerboas on Valguero. Some Halloween colored jerboas. Orange and black and maybe green. Hopefully I get a green one. You the 85 yet? Okay, you're the 85. I'll look over the rest of the island here. Let's see. I'm sure there's more here because I hear them. This is basically a Dimetrodon and Jerboa island. I thought it was moss chops at first, but I guess it's Dimetrodons. Unless there is some moss chops on the back of it, I guess there could be. And I'm stuck on a cliff edge. You are a 95. You are a 45. Full frontal likes to get stuck on like edges of rocks and stuff. Okay, let's see. You're the 135. Okay, there's a 95 and a 135. But honestly, I've got a 140. I've got a 145. I'd like a 150, but I don't need a 135. And I guess I'll leave the 135 for the time being. Okay, where am I here? Any down here? I guess there's one in the water there. You're 90. Almost got dismounted. Okay, let's see. There's this one here. That's a level 15. Level 20. Level 45. Yeah, I should probably be checking the traits of the babies specifically. Tier 2 Nocturnal. Mineral bearing? Jerboa is not the cutest? Oh, come on. So what do you think is the cutest, Belch? Let me know. Desert Vulture? Yeah, of course. Yeah, really. No, I wanted wrong device. Okay, you are tier 2 mineral bearing. That could be interesting. Is mineral bearing good? Probably for a jerboa, because you could put all your minerals on it, on your shoulder. Could reduce the weight, I guess. Bronson. Oh, okay. All right. How are you doing today? Okay, let's get rid of these. Good? That's good. That's good. I think it's the one to my right there. Well, let's get off. You mineral bearing, nocturnal. I don't know. I probably don't need a nocturnal one, but mineral bearing isn't bad. Stop that! I tell you, they never fixed that right-click problem. Okay, so where are you? You are the 45. Okay, let's see. Are you the one that I need? Mineral bearing. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't really need a level 45 baby, so let's just take the trait. There we go. And, yeah, don't need you. Okay, there we go. And you are 55, okay. You just got her license? Oh, nice. Congratulations. Now she's going to take you to school every day? Yeah. Okay, what level are you, Jerboa? You're level 20. Name him Kringles? Yeah. Okay, you're 40. That's the 45 one I unclaimed. Okay. And you... Let's see your trait. Plant bearing. We don't need tier 1 plant bearing. Okay. Peliguarnus, you're kind of getting feathers all over. There we go. I guess if you want to be out at sea, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So I've got so far 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 jerboas. 3 of them have the best stats in each of their respective stats. So that's actually pretty good out of all the jerboas we have, which we have a lot of jerboas. I gotta head back, get some pearls, because I need to see if the pearls are back. What about you? Wrong button. You are tier 1 nocturnal. Okay, don't really need you. How'd I make it this far in YouTube? Tell main characters I would love his hat. Okay, yeah. Well, thanks. How did I make it this far on YouTube? Well, I've been on YouTube since 2019, so yeah. Been just working a lot on it, and frankly, I can't say that we've actually got that far. It's been pretty slow for us. There's been some creators that have gotten a lot more subscribers than what we have in a shorter amount of time, so I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't like us. Of course, I'm thankful for all the subscribers we do have, though. That's... Without them, we wouldn't be streaming at all. Of course, at the same time, a lot of the channel was built on pre-recorded videos, too, so I changed things up a couple years back and started streaming for the most part, which I don't know if that was a good idea on my part. I don't know. Streaming works out better for me, but at the same time, you know, it may not work out for everyone either because it's just long. Some people don't necessarily want to tune into streams that are 3 hours long and watch them back. So yeah. Ronaldo got 50 million in 7 days. It's not fair. Yeah, I guess, but see, the thing is, not it's actually fair in that sense because for him, he's already majorly popular. So all he has to do is just speak it, and he's gonna get those people subscribing to him, no matter what. So I think it's fair for him, because he has other methods of just talking about it. He's a really popular guy. So I won't really say anything about that. Or I mean, I won't say anything negative about him in that sense. Cuz that's understandable. See, the more popular you are on like TV and well, just in your career, because he's a very popular soccer player. But yeah, the more popular you are, the more chance people are just going to subscribe to you if you just start a new YouTube channel. Because people just want to see you because they're fans. That's kind of the way popularity works. And if you're some unknown, like me and Ryzen are, you're not going to get very many subscribers very quickly. And also, for me and Ryzen, marketing is not our strong point. So we're kind of bad at marketing. We don't know what we're really doing when it comes to marketing, so we haven't really done any marketing either. And marketing is a key thing when you're trying to advertise. You have to do a lot of smart marketing and advertising the right way in the right places. And yeah, we're kind of terrible at that because I don't know, we've never really been into marketing types of stuff, so in that sense we'd have to hire someone to do marketing for us. But we don't make enough off the channel to hire someone to do marketing, so in a budget sense it wouldn't work. Book called Marketing for Dummies. Dad said it's really good. Okay, well, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll check it out sometime. Thanks for the info. We'll keep it in mind. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to look for more pearls. Okay, there we go. I was gonna go head first into the water because my mouse cable for some reason is getting stuck on my speaker. I don't know why. It's been doing it lately. I'm not sure the reason. It must be where I'm moving my hand. Okay, there were jerboas down there, but now they're getting attacked by the... Oh, wait, no, there's not... No, they're not or no, there are jerboas. Can't tell. It's a battle royale. Okay. Mostly a Procoptodon and raptors. Okay. And there's a vulture. Okay, let's get out of here. Vulture's trying to attack me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I need to go look for the pearls that I harvested earlier. See if they're back. Why Vulture's so mad? Yeah, I have no idea. It was trying to attack me when I did nothing wrong. And I am, like, I don't know why I've got so much heat. Okay. Full frontal, you're gonna have to... Can you land here? Oh, you can. Okay, good boy. Let's see. Not terrible. Okay. Let's see. So this was a Mastercraft Leonis saddle and a Journeyman Liger saddle. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ryzen's coming over the top with the Griffin. He's still looking for jerboas. I'll head back. I guess I'm a little hot. Let's get some cooler stuff on. Like, I'm hot in the rain. I tell you, this flak, it's hot. Put my shorts on. I'm still hot. Okay. Well, let's get back to the base. And I'll go see if those Silica Pros are back, and I'll see if the Megalodon is healed up. And my hand just shook for some reason. I guess one of those times where your hand just it jerks. Sudden muscle twitch. Watch, I won't get over the water here, and I'll have to land somewhere with my RG. But I might as well use autofly. Haha. I even put cooler clothes on. I'm still hot. I tell you, this is hot rain. That is... No, I mean... Can I get it like a... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm finally cool. Turned myself into Grass Man, and I'm finally cool. I tell ya. Okay, might as well land here and get some stam. Come to streaming and easy to miss like today. You're watching Capcom TGS and miss 40 minutes of my stream. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, right. You miss part of it if you want to watch it live, right? And then, of course, you know, it's less enjoyable for people to watch a live stream after the fact. I mean, I've been attempting to make all of the ARK episodes in a format of episodes, kind of, yet at the same time they're live streams. So I was trying to make it so that people could watch it after the fact too, but I don't know how effective that is. Mainly because they're mostly like 3-hour streams, and I know people would be less likely to watch a 3-hour episode. So I'd have to... I'm thinking about making some pre-recorded episodes and stuff too. I don't know. Maybe not of ARK, because ARK just kind of works better in stream format for us, because, well, we don't focus on things as much in ARK. We're kind of... nuts, I forgot the word. ARK is unpredictable, so... And we're opportunists. There we go. So if we find something that's high level, we might be more willing to tame it. So if I name an episode like something, 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 we're taming something, and then we end up going out and looking for something, but then we find something else that's high level, that would completely change up the episode in a sense. That's why streams work better for ARK specifically. I do need to continue my Monster Hunter Stories playthrough, so I will... I was planning on making another one of those here very soon. Actually, a couple months ago, I had started making a Monster Hunter Stories episode, and then that very night we got a mouse in the house, so I ended up stopping, and I basically just quit like 5 minutes after I started. And then we didn't catch the mouse anyway. We spent half the night, and I ended up not having any more time. So the mouse ruined the night, and then I haven't had a chance since to make another episode. I was going to attempt to make one here soon. Otherwise, as for other pre-recorded stuff, I probably will start on my monster showcases for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm almost at the end game right now, so I need to do that. I'm almost at the end game for Monster Hunter Rise as well, so I need to do that too. But I'd have to get through Master Rank on that. Okay, I came back to look at the Megalodon. Okay. Are you healed? You are fully healed. Wait. Not fully healed, you're healing up. But, yeah. Take that off you. Put that in the fridge. In this fridge, maybe? Hopefully. Yeah, there's some in here. Okay. Let's put this, just in case I die. Plesiosaur saddle. I guess on you. Right, no. You, right? You were holding the saddle? Okay, yeah. You're holding the blueprints, so you take that. Where were we keeping the... I guess I'll put the ammonite bio in there. Go over here. Put the Y seeds back in. Maybe not here. In here. There we go. I'll have to take those back out if I go for more jerboas. I'll release one jerboa here. I'm not sure which one. Okay, let's just release Jemmy. I mean, seriously, jerboas wake up quite quick, I guess, so I could just release them all. I don't know, maybe? I guess it's fine. Okay, you really didn't need to stand on top of the generator. That's not a good place to stand. It's kind of unhealthy to be on a generator. There we go. I gotta make sure I don't turn off the generator too. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it. I'll wait till the cryo timer spawn for the time being. Let's put the cryopods back in here. And let's go put this over here. I don't know if we have any more metal foundations, but I'll put it in there anyway. Okay, let's... Do I have... Okay, I still have the scuba gear on me. That's good. Oh, I can take those saddles off. Man. We got, like, no storage. We need to make some storage. Probably over here, maybe. Most likely, we'll probably just make a vault if we can get the components. Let's go get some of the silica pearls, though. That's what I'm really after right now. Oh, let's see the electronics. How many did we have here? Okay, so we have 201. Okay, so we need 49 more, which will be, I guess, 50 times 3. That's 150 silica pearls. Okay. At least we have enough polymer. We have exactly the amount of polymer? Okay. Well, we'll have enough cementing paste if I just take that. There we go. There we go. Enough cementing paste, so now just need the rest of the electronics. So let's see if we can get 150 silica pearls. Yeah. I'm gonna, I guess, go over here with my grass head. Will I be able to go down here? I know there's silica pearls down here, at least some. Can I defeat the nurse shark down there? I guess we'll see. It's a 135 nurse shark. I mean, that could be an interesting one to tame, but at the same time, like, I don't know. The nurse shark is from the additional creatures Aquaria. Let's get this on. There we go. Let's go down here. Is there any silica pearls down here? I mean, I'm on a Megalodon. I should be safe. At least I think I should be. The whole reason we've set up shop here is because, well, there's this big water area, and there's a bunch of obsidian down here. That's nice. So, yeah, nice water spot. Oh, oil as well. Okay. So we can fit a lot of water creatures in here. We could even... I think this is big enough to fit a Shasta, even. I think so. The downside is that we would have to somehow get all the spawns to stop, which would mean we'd have to put in a whole boatload of foundations just strewn all over the place. Not sure how well it worked. I don't see any silica pearls, though. I thought there was some in here. Oh well. Let's head out. Head over to... over there. Let's get the scuba off for the time being, so I don't use all of the durability on it. Sometimes words are hard to think of. Is this Megalodon imprinted to either one of us? It's imprinted to Ryzen. Okay. So I need to tame a Megalodon that is imprinted to me. So that's another thing I gotta do. And you know what? Having an imprinted Megalodon to me would have helped me earlier against that massive amount of Megalodons that almost killed my Megalodon. You know what? I don't really want to run into these. So let's just go over here for now. I'll leave them in the dust. Okay, I should be over here in the silica pearl area by the ichthyes. Okay. Megalodon's still following me? Don't look like it. Okay. Okay. Let's get this on. I guess this. Hopefully there's no more squids here. Those squids are dangerous. Nope. No, get back here, Megalodon. Get back here. You're not going to go after Alice. It was still following our aloe. I forgot to take it off follow. It would have left me behind. I mean, it shouldn't be able to see Alice at this point, but at the same time, it might know where she is. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Silica pearls, are you back? Because I need a bunch of you. They're really difficult to see shining in the blades of weeds. You still following me? Okay, good. I could say I blend in as well. Come on, there's got to be some. I can't remember exactly where they are, just because, well, it's a big area, and it's not like they're easy to remember what spots they're at. Here's one. Couple. I might fly over to the redwoods quickly with the pteranodon. If I take Petrie over there, I might be able to get over there quickly and get some more, because I know where they are in the little lake by our house over there. I hear this growl behind me, and it's like, what's behind me? It's just my Megalodon. Yeah, there's so much here on the floor that can fool you. It can be hard to see the silica pearls. And of course, when you go above the water, it blocks your entire view. Ichthy! I don't need you. Tell ya, Ichthy's griefing me. That better not be that 145 Ichthy. Are you the 145 Ichthy back again? Okay, no, you're 25. Okay. I mean, if it was the 145 Ichthy, I would have just said, okay, you know, that's about it. I'm ready to tame you because you just keep following me, even though I left here a long time ago. Don't want to get too close to those mantas or I'll be swarmed. Are there any squids over there? I feel like I was probably better off in first person. And I don't have to worry about going above the water as much. There's some. Come on. See if I have 150. 92, so I haven't found all of them yet. Okay, come on. Gotta be some here. Some more. I almost feel like it's faster if I just go over to redwoods, though. I've got some there. I made a game. What would it be about? Theme, genre, style? Oh, let's just say that, throughout Ryzen's and my history here, we've actually had ideas for games, and we wanted to make games. So I don't really want to talk too much about our ideas for games, because I wouldn't want to give them away. But at the same time, we like, well, I mean, something in the genre of like an action game, of course, you know, like a nice big open world, and something that like has a lot of mystery in it. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched Dot Hack, the series, the anime series Dot Hack. That really inspired us a long time ago because of the mystery involved in the story. There's like strange mystery that nobody knows about, and that's something we wanted to do and achieve. Oh, there's some here. Okay. So that would be one thing. But honestly, Ryzen and I are open to various types of games, actually creating various types of games. So, I mean, yeah, we'd be open to lots of different ideas that we might think up. We've had ideas for some racing games, and also for just some more casual games as well. Ryzen is a software engineer, so he's pretty much an expert programmer at this point. He's been programming since he was 15, so that's like, what now, 25 years now, maybe more. I'm not calculating the time. But yeah, I was going to be doing the art, and I'm the one that kind of failed on my part because I haven't gotten as good as I want to be. I need to do a lot more practicing with my art. But I've made a lot of character designs and stuff for some of our stuff as well. I even have some like little monsters that I drew for like an idea of something like a Pokemon game, even though it wouldn't be a Pokemon game, especially with what Nintendo is doing to Pal World. I'd have to stay away from that because, you know, Nintendo thinks they own the ideas that revolve around anything Pokemon, even though they don't. So yeah. But yeah, I've got a lot of characters I've drawn, but still, like I said, I'm not as good at drawing as I want to be, and nowadays I don't have the time to practice. But I was thinking about getting into trying to practice like 5 minutes a day, something like that, which I haven't started yet. It's a task. Okay, let's, how many did I find here? 140. No, I still need 150. That's not enough. Just a little bit more. No, not you. I don't want you. Go away, stupid Megalodon. I guess let's get into the open ocean. How much do I have left on my... Okay. Some left on the scuba tank. If I get squidded again, though, that would be bad. Oh, there's some... No, those aren't Plessies. Those are something else. Maybe a horror game where you're basically a god, but it's about all the struggles that you go through. Hard decisions, scary themes. Progressively gets scarier and scarier. I mean, if that's what somebody likes, that's fine. Tryzen and I don't really like horror or gory games. That's kind of why we don't play some of the more gory games. I don't play Resident Evil. I've never really been interested, or anything like that. Stay away from these Megalodons. They did a lot of damage to me earlier. But Tryzen and I more so like the... I mean, Elden Ring is kind of the closest I go, or I was going to, on the gory side in my opinion. Some people may think that's not gory. For me, it's borderline for me. So maybe I don't know. I guess I'm kind of sensitive to that. I just don't like it. Stay away from the jellyfish. There's got to be some silica pros out here somewhere. I only need like one more, something like that. Let's go over here. Getting into the darker, deeper parts of the ocean. Dragging an entourage of Megalodons behind me? No, not really. Okay. That is it. Okay. Oh, I saw. Okay, I thought I saw like electricity. Go away, Megalodons. I could probably beat one Megalodon, but still. Yeah, so I guess one game Tryzen and I would have an idea of making would be like something in like a medieval setting, and you know, with maybe some dragons or something. No, squids! No, I don't want to get dismounted. Okay, where am I going anyway? Let's get back to the island. Come on. Come on, you stupid squid! Yeah, okay. Megalodon, let's go. Okay, let's go this way. Where's the island? Okay, now I'm headed away from the island. Go this way. I'm too far out at sea. I hate that the squids can dismount me. That is like really dangerous. I don't know if a Basilo is immune to that. They don't do much damage to the Megalodon, but they're hard to hit. Of course. Okay, I was hitting my own Megalodon, wasn't I? Okay. Am I hitting the Megalodon? Would you let go of me? Tell ya, I'm hitting the Megalodon. Why am I stuck now? I tell ya. Squids! Pain in the butt. What broke now on me? Okay, my pants. At least they broke my pants and not my just my scuba gear. Okay. So, I still need like 10 more silica pearls. It's crazy. Just 10 more. And I can't go out in the deep sea because those squids are a pain in the butt. I mean, yeah. The additional creatures Aquaria, they are dangerous. I've always considered the creatures in there dangerous. But, you know, that's what it is, I guess. Okay, let's see here. I'll let the Megalodon heal again, even though it's not that damaged. I'll take the Pteranodon over to the redwoods quickly. And, okay, it's not going to help me if I'm wearing flippers. Tell you. There we go. And now I'm starving. There we go. You follow Alice. I will be a grasshead here. Do I have food on me? I can't eat while I'm in the water, of course. There we go. So, let's get in here. I'll take the... do you have... Okay, Trezin must have harvested that. Let's put the silica pearls in here. I will just craft up whatever I can here. 46. So yeah, I just need a few more. Unfortunately, I guess I'll take the Pteranodon over and we'll see. Or you know what? I could see if there's any silica pearls in beaver dams. Put that in there. And I guess I'll put that in there. Okay. And I need some fiber to repair my pants. There we go. Now let's just go raid some beavers. Full frontal. You ready for a beaver brigade? Not really, but okay. Let's take out one jerboa. Let's get that out of here. Who do I want to take out? Jersey? Sure. It's a male anyway. Be good to have a male and a female out. There we go. Yes. Ryzen's got his 2 out. I don't know how many he got. I have 2 more I'd have to release, plus I'd have to release the beaver, but I'll release the beaver off cam. Okay, so full frontal. Let's head over here to beavers, since the beavers probably have some silica pearls. That's a good possibility. Readjusting my mouse, that's why I was flinging all over the place. Let's see. Heading to over I think down there. Yeah, the waterfalls and the river over there, yeah. It's about where I need to head. About pretty much right in this direction, I think. I'd like to go find some more jerboas, but at the moment I'm trying to get the rest of this incubator made, and then we'll probably call it a night, because, well, I mean, it's getting late, and Ryzen doesn't feel the best, so we need to go to sleep. So where be beavers? I think I have to get past this area. I haven't actually been to this set of beavers, so I don't know how the terrain specifically looks. It could be over here yet. I don't know the direct direction I have to go. Don't really want to go too close to wyverns. But I know there's beavers over here somewhere. Probably gotta go this way. I think... yeah, I think it's in... isn't it in this rivery area over here? That might be it. There's multiple rivers that the beavers are at here. So let's see if the beavers are over here. Somewhere below the green knob over here. Although, let's look at that aloe, just because. 55, you're not worthwhile. And I'm gonna have to land here, because full frontal's almost out of stamina. And the best place to land is up on a perch. Now the thing with this area by beavers here, or I should say this beaver area here, is that there is a possibility of a giga over here, so I need to be careful. There's always been a possibility for a giga, even in ASE there was, so yeah, I gotta be very watchful of what I'm doing. I think this looks like it's the spot. I thought it was up on some cliffs, but let's see. I'll go through recognizing as I get here. Yeah, there's like some rivers. Am I at the spot here? Might be a little bit upriver. Let's see. I think it's kind of in the redwood. They're not redwood, but... well, these are kind of redwoods, aren't they? They're like small redwood trees. Let's just go along here. I think this feels like it's too low on the cliffside to be beavers. this beaver area that I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is too low. Let's get up here. Yeah, that's not the spot. It's up here more. I think it's practically right down south of the green ob. This is starting to look it. Right, yeah, this is it. So there's lots of beavers in this area. But there's also possibility of a giga. Those Brontos are alive over there, so I know there's no giga over there. Is there a giga over there? Don't know. Yeah, strangely, it's easy for a giga to hide in these trees, so yeah, you could just be sitting there taking stuff from a beaver dam and a giga comes out of the trees at you and then you're toast. Because yeah, that's how it works with gigas. Let's see, are there any beaver dams? Come on, beavers, you're not working today? You better be. Trying to see them. Gotta watch carefully. Sometimes they can be hard to see in the weeds. The beaver dam is not really the beavers. Microraptors. Yeah. Microraptors. Come on, beavers. Oh. Is that a beaver dam? Or is that a bush? That's a beaver dam, okay. Yeah, that's dangerous with like a whole herd of beavers around. Well, let's see. That is what I have flak for. There we go. Hello there, beaver. How are you doing today? You just dandy? You using your teeth on wood? Or are you just walking around? I think he's minding his own business. Now he's a little too close for comfort. That's a 140 beaver too. Yeah. Okay. Beaver over there. Beaver's over there. One beaver there. Let us raid the beavers. Do this. Go up. Ha 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 ha. Let's see how many come after me. Oh, yeah. That's a beaver brigade. Yeah. So many beavers. You would be buck-teethed in no time. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't stay down on the ground. Okay, how many did I get from that? I got 40. That should be enough for... I think that's enough. I think we just needed a few. Can't remember how many I was short. I could go after a couple more. Full frontal. There we go. Here's an ironic thing. Trizen just told me right now that he got 42 from a crate. Yeah. That's funny. Now those beavers will probably follow me all the way over here if I don't get them out of render range. So if I was to get another beaver dam, I would have to get it quickly. Yeah, they're already starting to follow me. I see them coming. But then they're turning around and running, so it's the bait tactic of them running towards you and then acting like they're running away from you. And Ovis. What level are you, Ovis? Apparently there's no Giga over here, or the Ovis would not be here. Nor would the Bronto, nor would the Doid, nor would the Pachyrhino. Okay, let's go this way. Fly through the trees here in a dangerous way that would allow Gigas to come and chomp on full frontal. But hey, it's safe because there's Brontos. And no, the Brontos won't keep me safe. Maybe for a time, because I'll sick the Giga on the Brontos, but hey, what can I do? Ain't my fault. The Brontos are there. It's their own fault for being there. Okay, let's go this way. In before there's no more beaver dams here anyway. I got the only one. But hey, at least I got 40 out of 1. Usually there's a lot of them here. But at the same time, I haven't actually been yet. Speak of the devil. Literally, the devil. Yeah. Well, at least it's only a level 15, but still. Yeah. Level 15 Giga. That's what I thought. I figured there'd be one here. So he will go after that Diplo. That Diplo's gone. He'll be going after that Bronto that's up there. He'll be coming after me. Unless, of course, I leave. I mean, I could just drag all those beavers over to him and see who wins. Beavers or Giga? Who would win? I don't think anyone would want to place their bets because I think everyone would know the answer. Okay, let's go this way. Are there any more beaver dams over here? A lot of times I think there were beaver dams by the bridge here. I mean, not like there's any specific spot. I think they just spawn randomly, so... Actually, was there an explorer note here? Don't know. There's a beaver dam. Right by the Giga. That beaver that made that dam there was not very intelligent to make it right next to a Giga. Maybe that's why he's not there anymore. Okay, let's see. Yep, that Giga is at the stego there, so I am not going over to that beaver dam. At some point, we will have to get rid of Gigas. Just have to drown them. I guess. It's really the only option. But yeah, if I was to go grab that that beaver dam, I would be toast. I would be Giga food. Okay, I don't see any more beaver dams here, so let's just head back to base. If Tryzen got 40 some and I got 40, we should have enough. So let's get back. Okay, he's currently attacking some stuff, but you know, he can be there and chew on things to his heart's content because I can't do anything about him. Don't see any beaver dams from high up here. I am going to need stam here, so if I'm far enough away from the Giga, I will land. The beavers have probably given up. That is a nice Doid. Let's check that Doid, just out of curiosity. You're a nice Doid, but you're a terrible level. So unfortunately, yeah, very nice blue. The red kind of adds a very interesting hue to it, I guess. Okay. Heading on back. Where is our home? Over there. Okay. Let us autofly. Actually, something I've never mentioned before as well in any of my videos is that in my past I have had ideas for making stories for manga as well. I had wanted to make a manga very, very, very long time ago. Never had the chance. It's still in my list, I guess, but like I said earlier, I need to improve my drawing first. And yeah, that's just a random thought. While I'm here, I guess, looking at the tribe log for some strange reason. Yeah. Watch me not watch my stamina, run out of stamina, and then fall into the ocean. Which would potentially be fine, I wouldn't get hurt, but at the same time, I would maybe be attacked by something that's in the water, like an alpha megalodon. You never know. Will I make it back before I run out of stamina? Place your bets. So now with this, we should be able to hatch that that ice wyvern egg. So that's what I want to do, and frankly, I'll be able to see what stats it has too. So that'll be also another bonus. It's down to the wire, almost out of stamina. Will I make it? Can I get in here? Yes. There we go. Ha ha ha. Good going, full frontal. You have a lot of stamina. Okay, he can keep the wood for the time being. We'll take that off later. Let's put the silica pearls in here and start making just a whole bunch of electronics. Okay, and I'll put the rare flowers in here. There we go. I'm almost gone on food. Let's get some berries again. I guess I'll have to eat the cyan berries now. There we go. Yeah, well, fine. You know, you can have those back so they're preserved. Yeah. And let's throw out another jerboa. Who now? Jerva. Sure. Okay, there we go. Yes. So that's Jethro. This is Jerva. So Trizin threw one out too. Of course, that makes logical sense. We got both of them out. Now the only thing that's left is the beaver in here. And I got some cementing paste on me. Let's put that in here. There we go. Let's go put this dodo egg in here. Wrong fridge. There we go. Okay, how are the electronics? Okay, good. Let's see. So we have enough to make the incubator. Let us make that. This is what I've been trying to do. Hey, you know, we have enough ingot. Man, all we needed was a little bit more electronics, some more crystal, and polymer to make the embryo incubator. Man, we didn't actually need that much. We had plenty of ingot. Oh well, we'll make that maybe next time or sometime in the future. I don't know if we'll get it next time. Next ARK stream will probably end up being... You know, I'm going to turn that off. That's too loud. Why did I pick up that poop I just threw down? I'll tell you. Anyway, yeah, next ARK stream will probably be us going to Valguero, but we'll see. Where do we want to put the incubator then? Ryzen wants to put it over here. Okay, yeah, this makes logical sense. Right along this wall, I guess. So I'll put it right here, I guess. Arbert, I need you to kind of move. Get you right here for the time being. There we go. As usual, our base is getting overrun with creatures because that's just what happens to our bases. Okay, now I don't want you that way. What's it obstructed by? I mean, seriously. Well, disable snapping. Oh, and then it works. Like, what? Is that the right way? Yeah, I think that's the right way. Okay, this should work right here. Yeah, there we go. That works. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's put the Ice Wyvern egg in there. I wanted to hatch the Ice Wyvern, and I wanted to check its stats. Let's see what it has for stats. I'm gonna just say preliminarily, most likely it has just mediocre stats. That just seems like it's what it's probably gonna have. We need to go farm some more Wyvern eggs too. Okay, let me pass the Anky tail. Anky, get out of my way. There, finally. Okay, let's see what it has. Is this running? It is powered. Okay. Let's put it in. What do you have for stats? Okay, so 18 in health. That is atrocious. 34 in weight. 34 in stamina. 28 in melee. Okay, so this Ice Wyvern is a nice 180 Ice Wyvern that has atrocious stats. Yeah. Do I hatch it anyway? Probably. Just because. It's our first Wyvern. It's our first high-level Wyvern on Ragnarok, so... Yeah. Okay, I need to get it to green. So, let's see. Temperature controls. Is it too hot or is it too cold? I can never tell. I'm terrible at telling what it needs to be on this. So let's go +5, +10. Oh, there. No, never mind. Okay. It's the white bar, of course. Okay, so it's way too cold. That's what. Okay. So let's, 10. There we go. Not too far now. Okay. Let's go, -5. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's what it has to be. Which doesn't make sense, to be honest. Temperature 85. I believe that is the temperature of a standard Wyvern egg. I think. But that doesn't make sense for Ice Wyvern eggs. They should be cold, like Rock Drake eggs. I don't know. Wild card. You don't make sense with some of this stuff. Ice Wyvern eggs should need it cold, because Ice Wyverns are icy and cold. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so... should I hatch this off cam or hatch it on cam next time? You know what? I might hatch it off cam so we can get it growing up here. It probably won't grow up until by the time Valguero comes out anyway. But yeah, then I can just get it growing up and it can be grown up, and maybe next time it'll either be an adult or somewhere in between, and we'll see. Otherwise, we need to farm more Wyvern eggs. We need to, I don't know, do some other stuff. But the most likely case is that the next ARK stream will probably be either going to Valguero or something, unless Wildcard delayed it. I haven't looked at the the community crunch from tonight. I'll have to do that. I'll end up knowing any news if they delayed anything. I don't know. I don't know if they've delayed anything or not, but going the usual wildcard, they delay things at the last minute. So yeah, if anything, it'll be delayed on the 30th. I have so much confidence they're going to delay stuff just because they delay everything. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, if they release Valguero on time, we'll probably end up going there. Otherwise, we'll do something else. Other than that, the next stream, I was probably going to try to get back into, or to get some more done in Wilds. I was thinking about going to battle Radeon, maybe? Arc Tempered. We'll see. Don't know how well I'll do against it, but I need better armor. I haven't farmed enough armor, and I need, yeah, to do that. And so maybe I can finally defeat Xochitl. But anyway, yeah. I guess that's it for this stream. We got some jerboas. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jerboas. So yeah, 6 high-level jerboas. Not enough. It's never enough, but we did. And then we made an incubator. So I think we did pretty good tonight. Yeah. So, yeah. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, if you're looking to get notifications and maybe you're not getting them, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description because we post everything in those locations. But the best place to get notifications is in our Discord server, and you just turn on notifications on the timeline channel and you'll get them that way. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm still not sure what we'll do next time, but we'll see what wildcard does. That's what it is. Heavily depends on what wildcard is. Yeah. Anyway, see you next time.